Before I was 15, before I left school, the projectionists, there were 4 of them, used to go off to the pub and I'd be left on my own to do the show. And this was the time when it had changeovers like you used to have here. Each reel was 18 minutes, say 15, 18 minutes. You can change over from one projector to the other. Carbon arcs. And that's where my life started as a projectionist. That was for a company called Southern Morris, SM Cinemas, Southern Morris, which was later taken over by Asoldo Cinemas. In those days, a projectionist was a jack of all trades, as well as changing the footlights, lowering the house lights with a big pulley. That's still done, I suppose, is it? Must be. Everything except sweeping up. We had cleaners for that. Well, they used to come in transit cases about, could be up to, if it was a long film like The Robe, would be a heavy metal steel case, which you would have to lug up a set of spiral staircase from the ground floor up to the projection room, and that was took some doing. I couldn't do it now. Then they come in separate reels. You'd have to take them off out of the tins, spool them onto a reel, put them all in order, say 4 reels, 5 reels, up to 8 reels, in little special bins, and that's how the films came. And when they finished with them, take them off the spool, rewind them onto a blank, and take them off the blank into the tin and send them away again. I had a company called FTS, Film Transport Service. They deliver the films and pick them up again.
How often would you get new films in?
Every 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then change of show Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday's show is separate, and the children's matinee Saturday, that's separate. But the film show in the evening consisted of the main film, then the adverts and trailers, then the second film, then the main film again. The main film was shown twice. It was called Second House, if you like. If you missed the first show at 6 o'clock, you could go in at 7:30 and see the whole show again. So don't do that anymore. It's just the main film. Well, a decent staffed cinema, there'd be 3 or 4 projectionists. There'd be 2 or 3 cleaners. There'd be 3 or 4 usherettes. Be an ice cream girl who used to pack all the trays, the girls. Here, for instance, there'd be 2 girls, one that side and one this side, would walk down just before the interval and stand there selling ice cream. Fireman, every cinema had a fireman, I don't know why. But his job was to check the exit doors work, check the fire extinguishers were primed and up to date, and stand on the door in his uniform letting people in and talking to the queues. And he'd get word. There was always a queue, and he'd get word from the inside. There's 2 singles upstairs. 2 singles upstairs, and there'd be a rush after.